Alright guys, what's going on? It's Taylor Redheart here again with another deck profile. This one's of my Ritual Herald slash Saffira slash Cyber Angel, I guess you'd really say? I don't know. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Well, actually, disclaimer, this deck can probably ruin friendships. This deck is very, very dirty. This deck, it's really all about, I have a walking negate and then I'm going to beat you down with an 1800 and a 25. A lot of people that get salty about the game probably get kind of pissed about that, because it's like, yeah, I won with an 1800. Yes, it does negate. I can negate anything, but then again, it's like in the bottom line, I won with an 1800. So keep that in mind if you do build this deck. Anyway, alright guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So for starters, you run 3 Herald of Perfection. This is basically your main boss of the deck. In all honesty, it is. 2 Saffira. Saffira is, frankly, I like to use it for draw, and if my opponent has 1 or 2 cards in hand, I will discard. I will try to make them start top decking if possible, because it's just rude. The bottom line, Saffira can be a very, very dirty card if she needs to. Next thing, this is the new card that came out in the set a couple days ago, I think. Well, depends on where you were at. Anyway, Cyber Angel Ben 10. This card is so dumb. Being able to grab whatever you want is amazing. That's why you run one of this, and also Honest. Being able to search Honest is kind of silly. So this is the one, and if you don't know, well, actually, if you don't know, you can read it. You can pause it and read it. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. So 1 Archlord Christia, walking vanities, and you get to add back something, which is nice. And then, well, it's a 2800 vanities, which is also nice, and it's a light. So again, honest play. Everything in here is a light, so everything's an honest play. But anyway, triple Manju, because you're running rituals, why not? And then I'm running the Star Seraph engine, because the Star Seraphs are fun, to say the least. They're kind of silly, just because of the fact that if you can make a Herald, and then you have this and this in your hand, that's kind of game, because you're going to make a Herald, and then if your opponent, well, if you're going first, you're going to make a Herald, and then, again, if you're going first, you're going to make a Herald, and then you're going to make an Ouroboros and ditch a card from your hand. So they're going to -1 card, and then you're going to be able to negate stuff too, because your hand size isn't going to change. Your hand size is only going to drop by, because you're more than likely, what you're going to do is you're going to have this, 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 and that in hand. That's like the perfect opening hand. Dawn of the Heralds, both of these, Ben 10, and then Herald of Perfection. That's just a really dirty play. But anyway, so the Star Seraphs, if people don't know what they do and understand, I'm not really going to explain it because it's really complicated. Just read it and figure it out. Google it, by all means. Next thing, double Honest. I wish this was OCG, because Honest is a 3 there, and I'm really upset about that, because I would run 3 in a heartbeat. Oh my god. Next thing, Ritual Sanctuary. This is another new card. This is the main reason why I haven't built this deck yet, because I haven't actually got these. I've yet to buy them. Kind of broke right now, so I can't. It's this. Discard a spell, add a light ritual, monster, or ritual star card from your deck to your hand. That's really nice, and it's the fact that it also has a reshuffle ability. You can shuffle in a bunch of spells and summon anything summon any light fairy. Light fairy from the graveyard. That's always good. That's frankly why you don't run any traps, because you have to discard spells, and you don't really care, because a lot of these spells you don't really care about. Because there's multiple times I'll terraforming, grab one, and then I'll have like 1 in hand already, or just basically deck them. You have 2 terraforming, use both of them, deck them, and then use one, discard the other one with its effect. It doesn't matter. Dawn of the Herald. Oh wow, who would have figured that? 2 Himmelite. Himmelite's base protection, which is nice, protects all your rituals. That's cool. Triple pre-prep. You run 5 targets, so that doesn't matter. 1 preparation rights. This is mainly here because it can search this. You already have searches for these, but grabbing the one specific is nice. Triple Terraforming, again, it's a spell card. You can discard it with that. Run 3 because you want it. In my opinion, you want to see this. You want to see this first turn if you can. If you have the spells to be able to do it, if you have the hand to be able to do it, rephrase that. you want to see this first turn. 2 instant fusion because I like Norden. I'm a really big fan of Norden. If Norden was at 2, I'd run 3 instant fusion and 2 Norden, but Norden's at 1, so sadly. Next thing, 2 Twin Twister. Hand is kind of valuable, but at the same time it's not, because if it comes like late game, say you already used one of these and you already have your board established and you draw this, just go ahead and discard it, because you can protect your ritual with it, it doesn't matter. Final thing, 1 Regeki. Regeki is Regeki. I'd run 3 if I could, but well, can't. On the extra deck, 1 Norden, simple, it's Norden. Utopia Beyond. Utopia Beyond is used frankly for OTK, making everything a 0 is nice. Excuse me. 1 M7, M7's used being able to grab anything I want, which is cool, and it's a walking compulse, which is nice. And then number 24. This thing's very different. I was looking through the level 6s on the rank 6s. Whoops. I was looking through the rank 6s and trying to find something to run, and I came across him, and he's not that bad. It's a walking Book of Moon, which is nice, but then I really fell in love with him when I read you can special summon this card to face down defense position. If this card is flipped face up, send 1 card and go to the graveyard. That's non-targeting, and that's sin. That's not destruction. That's just bye-bye. It's go away. That's nice, to say the least. So basically, you're going to have something face down that your opponent's going to have to get rid of, and they can't swing into it, because the moment they do, alright, that's gone, because they don't want you to do it anyway. They have to play around it, put pressure on board. That's why I really want to run this. Next thing, Lightning. Bottom line, you run rank 4s, you top off a Lightning. Lightning's good. Ouroboros, you need the 3 ofs, the level 3 level 4 monsters. You need the rank 4s that take 3. So frankly, the best 2 are Ouroboros and Deltros. I don't suggest running 3, because since you're going to be running a Emerald, you can recycle them if you need them, so that doesn't matter. Utopia, because he goes with Lightning. 101 and Castell, sorry. Anyway, 101 and Castell, because they go together, again, rank 4 is useful. Starleaf Paladino, I like this card a lot. I'm kind of a really big fan of it. I wish I could run it in just a normal rank 4 deck, but it's only in, restrictions are 2 level 4 lights, so, yeah. But again, running him just because of the, just like the Satellinet deck profile. Jesus, I can never say that. Satellinet deck profile. He's used to get over big things that you can't really touch. Next thing is one of my opinion, the MVP of the deck. Fairy Tear Girl. This card has won me games. I have drawn the card I need so many times off her. She's one of my favorite cards. I just love her. Just detach, draw a card. Very simple. Easy. Wendigoose Emerald. Emerald's used to recycle. That's bottom line. The main thing you're probably going to recycle is these, because you're going to normal summon and then summon 2 of them. So then if you draw this, he kind of becomes dead. You can't use it with that anymore. So much used for that. Then the final 2, Abyss Dweller, because Abyss Dweller is good. Stopping engrave stuff is nice. And then finally Cowboy, because well, Cowboy is Cowboy. Burn it for game. That's all that's nice. Anyway, that's basically it. I guess a few things that, if player preference, or if you don't have Twin Twisters, you can without a doubt run MST, that doesn't matter. Again, also, you don't need 2 instant fusion. I use 2 because I like to get Norden as fast as possible. You do not need 3, but I would suggest running 3. Same thing with Christia. You honestly don't need Christia at all. My voice cracked. You don't need Christia at all. It's just, she makes the salt heavier. I guess that's how you could put it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. I'm gonna try to start making a deck profile, or maybe not deck profile, but just a video maybe every day, hopefully. I'm not really sure. At least one every 2 or 3 days I'm gonna try. Just anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, or in this case, it's since 2:30 a.m. a wonderful morning or night, depending on where you're at. As always, just have a good day. Keep your head up, I guess. That's something I could say. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright, peace out.